prepare yourselves, because what I'm about to tell will transform the way you perceive your own body, specifically your hair. You may consider your hair to be simply one aspect of your look, something you style, trim, and groom. What if I told you that your hair is much more than that? What if I told you that your hair is a strong antenna, a live, vibrating extension of your energy field, and that it may be giving you important signals regarding your spiritual awakening? That's correct. Your hair is more than simply dead strands coming from your scalp. It's a living, breathing component of your energy system, inextricably linked to your aura and higher awareness. If you've seen strange changes in your hair, such as increased hair loss, quicker growth, texture changes, or even a different feel to the touch, it's not merely a physical reaction. It indicates that your spiritual awakening has already begun. But here's the catch. Most individuals ignore these indications. They attribute it to stress, age, or just poor hair days. What if I told you that these shifts are direct signals from your soul? What if I told you that your hair is moving and evolving in response to higher frequencies as you raise your vibration? By the conclusion of this movie, you'll understand what these shifts imply, why they're happening, and how to use them to help you achieve spiritual awakening. So take a big breath and leave a remark below. I welcome my metamorphosis and encourage you to subscribe for additional information on your spiritual path. Now let's look at the first and maybe most perplexing evidence that your hair is responding to your spiritual awakening. Sign 1. Unexplained hair loss or thinning. One of the most typical and concerning symptoms that your spiritual awakening has begun is rapid, inexplicable hair loss or thinning. You may notice more strands falling out than normal. Perhaps you ran your fingers through your hair and found more hair in your hand than you expected. Alternatively, you may see bald patches or regions where your hair feels thinner and feeble. Before you worry, recognize that hair loss during a spiritual awakening is not an indication of something wrong. It is a gesture of liberation. Your emotional and energetic bodies are releasing past traumas, beliefs, and energetic barriers. Your physical body is also eliminating what no longer serves you. Hair contains energy. It retains memories, experiences, and even energy imprints from the past. When you experience a profound shift in consciousness, your body may respond by releasing old, stagnant energy via your hair. This technique might be uncomfortable, but it is also quite effective. Think viewing it like removing old skin. Your body is creating space for new development, energy, and consciousness. However, this release does not always feel pleasant. It may feel like loss, bewilderment, or even terror. And if you don't understand what's going on, you might easily perceive this as a bad indication. But here is the reality. Your hair is merely adjusting to your new frequency as you boost your vibration. Anything that is not in line with your new state of being must be let go. This includes old energy impressions held in your hair. So what should you do? Rather than opposing the process, embrace it. If you're experiencing hair loss, take the time to nourish your scalp with natural oils. Massage your hair with intention, seeing yourself releasing old energy. See the threads. Falling away is a cleaning and purifying of your energy system. Understand that this isn't a loss. It is a transition. You're letting go of the old to make room for the new. Trust in the process. Signs of fast hair growth and new hair patterns. On the opposite end of the spectrum, some persons experience fast hair growth or the emergence of novel hair patterns. During a spiritual awakening, your body overcompensates by generating new hair at a faster pace. But why is this happening? It is because your energy system is working overtime, absorbing new frequencies and integrating greater levels of consciousness. Your hair serves as a natural antenna, detecting minor energy alterations and channeling them throughout your body. Rapid hair growth indicates that your body is responding to the new frequencies you are experiencing. It indicates that your physical body is attempting to keep up with your growing consciousness. It is also conceivable that your hair will begin to grow in a different texture or color. For example, if your hair has always been straight, it may start to weave or curl. If your natural color was dark, you could notice lighter strands appearing. These alterations are not purely cosmetic. They indicate your energy evolution. Your hair reflects the brightness of your blossoming spirit. If you're feeling energetically overstimulated, take some time to ground yourself. Spend time in nature, practice calm breathing, and work on balancing your checklists. Remember that your hair is a great instrument for detecting and directing energy. It responds to your waking by increasing its own sensitivity and strength. Trust that these adjustments are in your best interests. 3 unusual sensations on the scalp. As your spiritual awakening proceeds, you may notice peculiar feelings on your scalp. Tingling, itching, warmth, or even a mild, pulsing sensation are all indications that something fundamental is happening. And this is not only a bodily reaction, it's an exciting experience. Your scalp is one of your body's most sensitive places for detecting energy alterations. It is directly linked to your crown chakra, which is the portal through which higher frequencies enter your body as your consciousness grows. This chakra begins to completely open, allowing you to receive wisdom, guidance, and spiritual downloads from the higher realms. Your head chakra is activated, which causes the tingling or itching you're experiencing. It functions similarly to an antenna, taking up and sending small vibrations throughout your energy system. However, because your body is still adapting to the new frequencies, it may feel unpleasant or even frightening. Imagine your scalp as a network of energy sensors. When these receptors are triggered at higher frequencies, they become more sensitive and attuned to the energy surrounding them. You may notice that your scalp feels almost electric, as if it is humming with an energy you can't quite describe. This experience can be particularly intense during meditation, prayer, or periods of deep concentration. You may experience warmth spreading across your scalp or a mild pressure from inside. These encounters are not coincidental. There are signals that your spiritual awakening is happening. But here's the thing, not everyone experiences these sensations the same way. Some may experience it as a soft caress, while others may find it powerful and even unpleasant. The goal is to stay calm, centered, and receptive to whatever happens. If you're feeling overwhelmed, softly rest your hands on your scalp and take deep breaths. Visualize calming, healing light pouring into your head chakra to balance and harmonize your energy. Allow yourself to accept the guidance that is being provided. This is your body's method of indicating that your connection to the spiritual realm is improving. Your hair, scalp, and crown chakra are all working together to assist you assimilate the higher frequencies that are now present in your life. Accept these experiences as blessings. They are signs that you are growing and becoming more conscious of your own divine essence. Hair becomes increasingly receptive to energies as your spiritual development progresses. Your hair may become more responsive to the emotions surrounding you. You may find that your hair feels different in various places among certain individuals or even during specific lunar phases. Hair is an excellent conductor of energy. It's no accident that many ancient societies revered hair, believing it had mystical properties that connected people to higher worlds. Whether it's the long hair of Native American shamans or the braided locks of ancient mystics, hair has always been seen as a means of spiritual connection. During your awakening, your hair becomes more than simply an extension of your physical body. It becomes an extension of your energy field. You may notice that your hair feels thicker, lighter, or more receptive to touch. It may appear to have a life of its own, reacting to energy shifts both within and around you. For some, this sensitivity emerges as a sensation of static electricity, as if your hair is charged with energy. Others may experience a little pull or tug on their hair, particularly during meditation or spiritual activities. Your hair may respond to the energy of others. If you spend time with someone whose vibration is not compatible with yours, you may notice your hair becoming dull, tangled, or even dead. On the other side, being exposed to positive high-frequency energies may make your hair seem bright, smooth, and full of life. This increased sensitivity is not to be feared. It's the inevitable outcome of your energetic progress. Your hair is tuned in to the new vibrations you are expressing, serving as both a receiver and transmitter of spiritual energy. Consider utilizing natural items that are in tune with your energy to cultivate this sensitivity. Essential oils like lavender, rosemary, and sandalwood can help to balance your hair's frequency, allowing you to treat your hair with intention. Even braiding it while meditating can improve its ability to transmit and receive energy. Remember that your hair isn't simply hair. It is a living, breathing extension of your energy being that has been well cared for and will continue to accompany you on your waking path. Sign 5. Hair changes texture or color. As your spiritual awakening advances, you may find that your hair changes in ways that are almost magical. Its texture, color, and general quality might change abruptly and without any evident physical cause. For example, some straight hair may begin to fall out. For others, curls may release, becoming smoother and silkier. Your hair may thicken, become more durable, or your body may even begin to use up its old vitality. But it's more than simply texture. You may also notice changes in color. Hair that was formerly black may get lighter strands as if kissed by the sun, or you may see silver or white hair sprouting, even if you are not at an age when this is expected. These modifications do not occur at random. They represent your personal growth. As your vibration increases, your physical form adapts to the new frequencies. Your hair is just responding to the energy changes happening inside you. Consider how a chameleon adapts to its surroundings by changing hues. Your body is adjusting to the new energy environment you're generating when you awaken. This process might be slow or abrupt, depending on how quickly you are changing. It might be subtle or spectacular, but regardless of how it appears, it is a clear indication that your hair is responding to the higher vibrations you are experiencing. Accept the changes with thankfulness. Your hair reflects your soul's journey and the brightness you carry into the world. What to do next? Now that you've found the fantastic indicators your hair is showing, it's time to grasp why this is important. This is more than simply bodily changes and cosmetic curiosity. It is about realizing that your body is reacting to something far more powerful than you could have imagined. Your spiritual awakening. Your hair is a messenger, a holy extension of your energy field that responds to alterations in consciousness. Whether you have inexplicable hair loss, quick growth, unusual scalp sensations, increased sensitivity to energies, or changes in texture and color, all of these symptoms indicate that your awakening is well begun. But here's the most crucial thing to comprehend. These changes are not occurring for you. They're occurring for you. Your hair is harmonizing with the new vibrations you're adopting, mirroring your internal development in ways that are both beautiful and meaningful. This is your body's method of communicating that you're changing. It's like receiving a direct communication from your soul, telling you that your spiritual awakening is more than simply a mental or emotional experience. It's a whole procedure that affects every aspect of your existence. Every strand of hair is a living monument to your development. And as you continue to elevate your frequency, your hair will adapt, change, and alter with you. It's like a live map of your spiritual journey, with hints, validations, and direction along the way. However, none of this will matter if you disregard these indicators as simple coincidences or minor oddities. This is your opportunity to accept the fact that your hair is saying to you. It's time for you to accept that your awakening is truly strong and continuing. So what do you do next? Here are some actionable methods to help you work with your hair's messages and boost your spiritual development. Document your hair's journey. Keep a note of any changes you detect in your hair, such as greater sensitivity, changes in texture, inexplicable growth or loss, or even color variations. Write everything down. Take photographs, record the dates, and explain your emotional and energy state at the time. Over time, you'll see patterns and connections that give deeper insights regarding your awakening. Embrace your sensitivity. If your hair is more sensitive to energy, recognize and respect that sensitivity. Natural high vibration oils like lavender, cedarwood, and rosemary can help nourish your hair and scalp. When you feel overwhelmed, imagine your hair as a strong antenna tuned to the frequencies of the cosmos. Use grounding practices to balance your energies. Trust your instincts. Your hair doesn't only mirror your awakening, it is leading you through it. Trust the messages it conveys. If you feel driven to modify your hairdo, trim it or let it grow out. Respect your intuition. Changing your hair may be a symbolic gesture of letting go of old energies and welcoming new life. Your hair with purpose. Wash, comb, and style your hair with intention. Visualize releasing negative energy and absorbing higher frequencies. While caring for your hair, speak affirmations of growth, healing, and transformation. Treat it as the precious vessel that it is. Reflect and integrate. Take time to consider what your hair is telling you. Meditate on the changes you are feeling and seek help from your higher self. Allow yourself to incorporate these changes into your regular activities, trusting that you are being directed to your ultimate good. Most importantly, enjoy your transformation. What you're feeling is unique and amazing. Not everyone is aware of the internal energy change, but you are. And you have one of the most compelling indications that your spiritual awakening is genuine and continuous. You now have an option. You can continue to disregard these indicators, rejecting them as coincidental shifts or superficial oddities. Or you may accept them as the spiritual messages they are. Imagine going back years later and finding that your hair was one of the earliest signs of your awakening. Imagine realizing that every shift, sensation, and change was part of your soul's path. It is not only about having beautiful or healthy hair. It's about understanding your hair as a spiritual instrument, a holy antenna that links you to higher levels of awareness. Take a time to appreciate your hair's journey. Accept that your body is changing as your consciousness expands. Celebrate your internal transformations and believe that they will bring you to a greater level of being. Leave a comment below. I respect my metamorphosis. Share your hair-changing experiences and let the universe know you're ready to completely embrace your enlightenment. Don't forget to subscribe for additional insights that will help you along this great trip. Because the more you comprehend what's going on with you, the stronger your change will be.